Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Live Skittles. This game, everyone's here, they're very keen, they're setting off early, so before we give you the runners and riders of Young and Bald Big Uns, we're going to start with Kieran, game on. Oh, maybe we shouldn't have rushed to come live. Oh my goodness me. Now Kieran had a couple of practice bowls earlier and they were looking quite good. Has he peaked too soon? It's all right as a cheeky pickup there. 5.
Still not live.
Still not live.
Now we're live, maybe. Hello, mate.
Through the middle from Ben
Hang
there.
on, mate, we've got a technical issue.
Four out with ball 2. Steps across. Missed. 4 scored for Ben.
Good, mate.
The question is, are we live? You can see the screen on the board on the screen on the TV. But what is it showing? It's got the scoreboard up. I think we're live.
Live on YouTube, not on
Live
Facebook.
on
Back
YouTube.
on Facebook.
If you're watching on Facebook, you will not hear this.
Really?
Oh, Dizzy steps up from the middle, past the kingpin, through the gap, shake of the head, little adjustment. Looks other side. No, it strikes the kingpin. Only 2. Wobbler at the back. Harsh. So far, it's a bit wide with that one. Has he got any? He takes out 3 off the wing pin there. A very relieved 5. Third shot, quite wide. Puts Young and Bald 2 behind on 9 versus 11 from the Big Uns. We'll add those points on. Simon's still tinkering around with the system, trying to get us back up on Facebook, where for some reason we are experiencing some issues. Georgia, third up for Young and Bald.
Right, Dave, in a minute we should be live again on
Just
Facebook.
Clipped the quarter pin there. Ball 2, other side, through the gap. Oh, it's going to be one of those nights, Simon. The gaps are looking very large today. Oh, it's a nice hit, but only 2. Another one, just getting 2 off the kingpin.
Wow.
4
Goodness me.
scored.
We've hardly had time to... They started early, and that's, I think, what threw... My computer died. So, Brian the Wood Butcher's joining us on YouTube. Ryan is joining us. The Carriers are in from Pembroke. Amy Evans is in. And Diane is shouting on for Young and Bald. We haven't done a team check yet, Dave. We've barely drawn
We don't
breath.
even know who's playing ourselves, do we?
Oh.
We're so busy trying to sort out these technical glitches.
Yeah.
Here's Jamie, Big Uns.
Amy Evans says hello on Facebook, so we're back at least on there, I think. That's something, eh?
Right then. Jamie had 1 practice go before this and he scored 3. So I said, you'll do much better on this go. And so far he has. Although that's a little bit of an awkward one.
I mean, a perfect angle on the king gets an 8.
You can take 1 pin to the left, ball to the right, leave the one in the middle, or
Find the gap.
find the gap. 5, somebody clap that. Ben's clapping, George is clapping, but nobody else.
Right, over on YouTube where everything is hunky-dory because YouTube has a very big buffer and doesn't drop the stream if we have a crash, whereas Facebook just goes, I've got nothing coming, I'm going to die.
You're gone.
We're also joined by Daniel, who joins from Hertfordshire. Good evening. Nice to see our very many fans from the UK, around the UK and around the world.
I mean, Hertfordshire not known as a Skittles area of the UK where it's played. The young Oliver Wilkins, left-handed player for Young and Bold.
I've nearly recovered myself, Dave, so we're nearly at the point where we could do action replays again.
Strikes the kingpin, and he has got...
Have I missed anything action
nothing
replay
worth
worthy?
a replay as yet, until now.
Oh, that's a beauty. Oh, yeah, Dave, thanks.
You have to press the right button. Oh, did the last one go?
Yes, it went. Here, we can see it now, Dave. Watch this. And it rolled through and took it.
Wow, I didn't even think that was going there.
So rare that we see that. I think that's worth a replay of the replay. Look at that.
Yeah. I'm glad we had the replay of that, otherwise I never would have believed that pin went down there.
What a third ball from Ollie Wilkins.
All right, another left-hander, this time Nick Cooper of the Big Uns.
That's all right, 4 off the quarter.
4 off the quarter, yeah, we've not had many taking 4 pins out.
It's a favourite move for some. Some people eschew the king on the first ball, Dave. They don't like it. They go for it with the second like this and then clear up.
Look at that, after a slow start to the game, it is now really kicking off.
Good work from our young sticker there, making sure that wasn't going to roll through and knock it down.
We've seen what that rolling pin can do. Just one leg previous. Missed for that one.
Lucky leg.
Yeah, a little wave to Ollie there.
Let's watch this back though. The replays have suddenly come thick and fast, Dave. That was a cracker.
Yeah.
So after a slow start, things have rather picked up. 24-22 in favour of the Big Uns. I have to say, a couple of the Big Uns were talking to me earlier before we started. They were not feeling very confident.
Well, Young and Bald have been on a really, really good roll recently. Oh, Carl, he had that much power. He took the back wing pin off.
We don't see that formation very often, Dave.
No, we don't. Just Kieran mimicking Carl's arm straight technique. Got very long, powerful arms. No problem holding that extremely heavy lignum vitae ball out straight in front of him.
He's got them long levers.
Oh, it's 8 without the kingpin.
Wow.
Applause here.
Right.
Disappointment in the West Country.
Well, we've got some more name checks and location checks. So Diane says, good evening from Kent. Daniel Roper says, no, there's not much Skittles around Hertfordshire, and has a crying emoji. John Penny, hello John, says from Dorset, West Dorset. We call that a running 4, very nice. The Deekses join us from the club where they're watching this game, on their devices before they play at 10.
Oh.
Dave Howes joins us on Facebook from Torquay.
He is still drinking ale in Torquay, which he's been doing all day.
Brian Passmore joins us from the Yeovil area. All Passmores live within a 5-mile radius of Yeovil.
And there's a lot of them as well.
I know, if they leave that radius, they've got to change their name.
Oh, through the middle.
Michelle.
Lucky Michelle, 4 pins. Oh, Young and Bald have taken the lead now with that 9 and the 8. Now 2 ahead as we go into the anchor.
And do you know what? I think we'll wait until we've had the 2 anchors before we run through the play.
I think we're not going to get a chance otherwise, are we? Derek doesn't hang about.
Derek
and
does
Bert's
not
always
hang about.
entertaining to watch, so there's no time for name shouts.
Weather-wise, here in South Oxfordshire in the UK, it's been much chillier lately than it was the last week. You might notice a lot more jumpers and outerwear in, and fewer shorts on display.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, only 1 pair of shorts I can see at the moment. Hopefully, hopefully none of the gutter nutters will be.
No.
I mean, I think
shorts. The shorts that we can see are on a person young enough that they can get away with.
Just about, yeah.
On the cusp.
And there is Derek Wilkins, the club's fastest bowler, rocking up a 7, pinging the kingpin with the last ball.
So, after a shaky start for a Young and Bald to put together a 37, that's great work from the engine room.
Like we were heading for a 37 leg after those first 3 goes.
Ollie, Carl and Derek bringing it on, and Bert has some work to do here.
but also supports Young and Bald. He wears their team colours.
I don't
Blue and white.
he thought that through, did he?
No.
Oh,
But also had a practice throw before tonight, and he put all 3 of them in the gutter, so that's a much better.
You feel
much
slightly
better shot.
robbed with 4 off the king because it looked good to me.
It did
today,
look
coming
good, and
across
it's
the
not
alley
great, is it? He
nicely.
left the middle pin and the 2 wing pins. It's a bit of a tricky one. That's gone.
That's a
Ooh,
lovely
I thought
second
he
ball,
missed
but
it.
again, a little unfortunate.
He's having to work very hard for this 6+ score here. So if he's doing a Mark Granger, he'd go for the outside of that wing pin on the right and cut it
Well,
back.
he needs 9 for the draw, but I mean, it's
think
not on,
That's
Dave.
not on, is it, by any means?
Unlucky, but
6 for Bert. Punches the air, even though
see, there's the opener. I thought that was looking great. It wasn't to be for Bert. So let's quickly run through the teams while we can. Draw a breath. Young and Bald at home, and it's going to be Kieran, Ben, who will be joining us in the commentary box for his first punditry session for the 9 o'clock game. Then Georgia, Ollie, Carla, Derek. The Big Uns. It's Barry, Diz, Jamie, Nick, Michelle, and of course it's Bert in his usual
2 of the
position.
most famous anchormen in ABM Skittles history, Derek and Bert.
The cat would be among the pigeons if they weren't at the bottom of the board. Barry now to respond.
Uh,
3 per ball is all he needs.
sounds so simple, doesn't it?
See, it's a bit, the principle of Skittles is very easy, Dave, but it's one of the most frustrating things you can ever do.
That looks good. Oh, 2 straight.
And that's not that's not a criticism we give out very often, because it's one of the hardest shots to hit the front pin that you're aiming for so straight that it rolls straight into the one behind it.
Off to the side, has he got any? Takes 2
good
out.
pickup. I like that pickup there. 1 for the replay for Barry here. Nicely done. Good 7. Barry bowling very consistently tonight. He's got the better of Kieran in leg 1, and he's set him a bit of a strong target to bounce back.
Kieran, the newest of the Young and Ball
He is.
team, joined halfway through the season.
Oh,
Has had some very good scores.
a little unfortunate without the roll across.
But he's not off to the best of starts here.
I think he needs to slow down.
I think, yeah, the pace isn't really being rewarded with the accuracy.
No.
Takes 4 out.
Meanwhile, we've got some more call-outs with locations over on YouTube. Jack Phillips joins us from Newent in Gloucestershire. I know Newent, Jack, only as somewhere that I pass through as I drive to my mother-in-law, who lives just outside Hereford. Quick little jaunt off the M50. Welcome, thank you for joining us. Meanwhile, over on Facebook, Nick Plumridge, of course, joins us. We'll have a pause here. Before we receive Nick's pearls of literary wisdom.
Oh yeah, he's always got something important words to share. Oh, he's had 2 shots like that tonight that have gone just that side of the kingpin.
It's not been good, has it?
It's unlucky. I think if you get that close to the kingpin,
Come on. Oh!
hard luck. Not bad at all bowling wise.
Let's have a look how close that was, because I'm peering intently here. I mean, goodness me.
Oh yeah,
Quarter of ball width away from
Yeah.
hitting it.
and 2 straight to clip the wing pin. Or the
Nick says,
quarter
running
pin.
late today, when Moses came down from Mount Sinai in his hands, he did not carry the 10 commandments, but 9 wooden pins, and cried to the heavens, let's play Skittles.
Oh yes.
Liking the biblical reference there. Thank you, Nick. Ben now is pummeling the Skittles.
He is hammering them down. Can he take out that front row? Give him something to talk about in the commentary game.
Oh, that
No,
was
he can't.
close. That was close. All of his teammates behind him thought he had it.
It did look very close, didn't it?
So, after 2 have bowled for both teams in this second leg, 10 pins to the Young and Bald, 9 to the Big Uns. A reminder, Young and Bald took the first leg and the opening 2 points, 37 to 34. We really need Jamie, Nick, Michelle and Bert to give us some top Skittles here.
It's okay. I think just let go a tiny bit early there. I think it just dropped out a fraction before
The
it
worry
should have
with
done.
this lie, David, is the king really the shot?
Yeah, come across the king, definitely.
Or is it the quarter pin like that, Dave?
Well, I come across the king like that, and if you miss it, you got your good backup shot there. Now you're in a bit of trouble.
Are you saying that was a miss? He went for the quarter pin,
No,
surely.
he was going for the king. Of course he was going for the king. Only you don't go for the king when there's 6 pins on the board. 7 for Jamie.
Solid 7 from Jamie.
Without the king, but still, as Simon said, he wasn't aiming for it.
Absolutely.
Whether you believe that or not, I don't know.
So, Jamie and Barry are making amends a little bit for Dizzy's slight slip up there. 16 after 3 for the Big Uns. 10 after 2 for Young and Bald. Georgia now. She's got that.
It looked like it was going to spin in, but
She's got that huge amount of spin, but it suddenly corrects itself and goes dead straight. I've never seen another bowler do it.
Right.
Oh, come on.
In
Here
trouble
we go.
now,
Come
Georgia. Got to correct that
Is
just a little bit.
Is she getting full encouragement from her teammates?
I don't know if encouragement that's the word, but again, it just picks up a bit of spin at the start, doesn't it? And then
It does, and then it
just straightens. It's very unusual.
Dead straight. Well, let's watch this back, Dave. Look at this. Watch this ball here. The spin, the straighten.
Yeah. It's like 2 meters of spin, and then
How does it do that? Georgia, you must tell us your secrets. If you could tame that, it'd be remarkable. So, halfway through the second leg, and it's advantage Big Uns, 16 to 12. Di Griffiths is back on Facebook. Sorry, we
Of course he
dropped
is. Sorry,
out earlier,
Di.
Di.
great to have you with us once
Dave
more.
Howes is drinking Dartmoor Legend. Dave, you are a legend, drinking a legend.
He's not going to give you a free pint next time you go in there, Simon.
Of course he isn't. He doesn't understand the F word, Dave.
Now, can Nick finish this? Oh, another 7.
7. Well done, Nick.
So solid this evening.
Oh, 8 and a 7. Very, very nice start for Nick.
In fact, Big Uns, I tell you what,
Well on top.
apart from unfortunate Diz, have really picked up the pace in the second leg. 23 plays 12, Young aboard with the go in hand, and it is Ollie. Can he follow up that 9 with a spare? You get the feeling, Dave, that he needs a spare. Otherwise, Big Uns look like in danger of running away with it.
I think all 3 of these last 3 players on the Young and Ball team are capable of getting a spare.
Yeah, he's
They've
left the
definitely-
half Nazi, which is it's all right, but you've
you've
got
got
to
that
hit
wing
that
pin. You're never
quarter
going to take out.
Oh, right, okay. So he's got this tight angle on the quarter to roll them all across. Has he got it?
Oh,
Good
unlucky.
effort. Good effort, Ollie. Unfortunate.
Not far off.
And I'm going to call it early, Dave. I'm going to say that Michelle and Bert, between them, are going to take
A
the
lead of
Big Uns over
6.
the line.
They're not going to let that slip, are they?
No, I don't think so. I know Carl and Derek will have something to say about it, but I have a feeling this is too strong a lead. Right, Michelle, taking her time.
Captain of the Big Uns.
She is.
Bar manager at the sports park.
Yes. Another one who's-
Gentle pace, wasn't it? Very gentle
but she
delivery.
also is another one that pops a little spin in there. That was straighter. Another 2.
That's a 4. That keeps the lead at 10 now. So that should be enough. If she
I
gets
think
1 or
so.
2 more, that means Bert's going to pretty much get a free go. But she's missed.
Yeah,
It's a 4.
it'll do.
So it's not quite done yet, this leg.
I'm still going to say it is, Dave.
It's pretty much done.
I know at the moment the Far Eastern betting syndicates, there's a flurry of in-play betting on this, but I'm going to say you're wasting your money.
Yeah, I mean, it's something you could bet on because there is a very small possibility that Young and Bold could turn this around. Carl, right in the corner. That's his favoured bowling position.
It is. Love the rad, Carl.
Straight arm all the way through. Look at that. You don't see many straighter arms than that from many players.
Such power with it.
Straight goes all the way back
Physics in
straight.
action.
All the way forward straight.
The
Fires
full
that ball.
lever.
I have to say, that is perfect delivery. If you're the youngsters out there looking to be the next Carl Wood or Matthew Wright, this is the player.
Can we see him mop up here? Unfortunate. Good effort though.
Yeah, that second ball. Just look at the delivery on this second ball. Look how smoothly this is delivered. Perfectly straight arm, follows it through all the way.
It's that little whip. That last half millisecond of the delivery, he whips the elbow from straight and just gives it that extra zip. When it connects, many pins fall. Diane shouting on Young and Bald, "You can do it!" I mean, they could, but it's tough from here.
Although Bert is going to keep it interesting. The lead is only 3. He really wants to get a 6 here to force the spare for the win. Anything less than that, Derek will fancy.
Oh my goodness me, Dave.
And now I'd say this leg's even.
Dave, the money you just suddenly... I saw your phone activity trying to get on the old in-game betting.
I saw the odds they were giving me.
Goodness me. Dave's mortgage could be about to be paid off.
3. I don't know if that's enough, but
wow.
He doesn't know.
He's very unhappy with that. Goodness me.
So Derek will win the leg and give his team a 4-point lead if he can get 7 pins here. 6 to draw.
7 was his score in leg 1, and it looked fairly comfortable. Derek seemed quite relaxed. He has his power. He has his accuracy.
Now, will Derek show a bit more control and restraint? Of course he won't. We've seen him play before.
Stand by for splinters, I'd say. Smash. Oh. Now the red kite.
Yeah.
Well, it's not quite the red kite
without the middle. So he needs to get
the bodiless red kite.
Right. Now he is in trouble. The 7 is on, but you've got to get the 2 wing pins. I mean, if you can get a 6 out of this, hit one of those 2 front quarter pins. Can he do it? No.
Oh,
no, it's a 5.
I wonder if you rushed that a bit, Dave.
I think so. He switched sides, and
so Bert and Michelle can mop their brows because by 1 pin, Big Uns take the second leg. They cheer raucously. They'll celebrate anything.
Lots of cheering going on from the Big Uns bench over there. I think they were very relieved not to get whitewashed 10-0 today. So all the points they've taken are greatly received.
They've done what a lot of teams do and completely turn their noses up at the chairs and tables that have been set out for them, and they stand back.
Yeah, I mean, we've got all these lovely tables, vintage tables. Kieran's on for his best score so far as we enter leg 3, the beer leg. The one where you really want to score highly.
Oh, okay,
taking a 7 out.
Cheeky 7. I think that might be worth a little watch back there. His best score of the evening in the beer leg. We've seen that quite a few times from some thirsty players, but I quite like this little third ball pickup here.
Yeah.
It's the beer leg, of course. Simple concept, Dave. If you score more than your opposite number, then they have to take the walk of shame to the bar, and vice versa. And 7, you feel quite pleased with yourself sitting down after posting a 7 in the beer leg. And 8 is a big ask.
I think so. I mean, Barry got 7 in the last leg.
Could he roll this over
Will
or
he
steal?
Get another one to tie the leg, roll it over to leg 4? Or will he be the first one to make that step? Oh, it's a very, very good start.
Talk about nailing your colours to the mast.
So, one to draw. No, he missed it.
Oh, no, he didn't like that. Yeah, you might
Roll
have
off to the
just
side.
heard him on camera go, ah.
Kieran behind him, over his left shoulder. You can see him watching intently. See whether Barry can do anything with this. I think he's missed again.
No, he hasn't.
No, he hasn't.
Oh,
He hit it
my
just
word.
right for an 8.
I'm going to save that
the beer.
replay instead. Barry, look at this. You can enjoy this
Thought
on
it
the
was
telly,
drifting
mate.
down the side there, but
That
no.
was superb. Look at him.
6, 7, 8. And this is
To
for
be
Barry.
fair, Kieran met him when he walked over, and he's off to go and get his order in. That's
There he is
fantastic.
on the left-hand side. Kieran there.
Wow.
Oh,
Good start
slightly
for
out
Big
of
Uns.
focus. Out of focus, Ben. Of this starts off with 4 off the quarter pin.
The camera's struggling with his magnificence. There he is. Oh, no. Oh,
Changed
that's
over
a
to the
radical
corner.
change of direction. All
Right,
right.
he's working the angles, isn't he?
Now, stay where you are and just come across again. Why would he change?
He
them?
won't. He knows what he's doing. He's going to bowl. Yeah, that's it.
There we
he
go.
knows what he's
Oh,
doing.
good lad. All
He's
right.
watched enough.
Yeah,
Wallingford Live
fair
Skittles.
enough. He's just teasing us.
It's another 7 without the kingpin.
Wow. It looks like the bear leg has perked everyone up so far.
What a start. 7, 8, 7. First 3 throws in the beer leg.
Where else are you going to get this kind of quality sporting entertainment on a Tuesday night?
You won't get it.
No.
You won't get it. Not even on Eurosport.
No. What's that? Eurosport. Is that still going?
I've no idea if that's still going. Absolutely no idea.
Probably is. Probably with like tractor pulling and monster truck racing and something. Right, Diz.
He's been very unlucky with the gaps and the pins that have gone down for him so far.
So he was
tonight.
again there. Did you see that?
Yeah,
that
it
pin
was
shoot through?
2 off the quarter pin and the pin going through the pack. And he's hit the kingpin this time.
That's better. That's
oh yeah,
a
there we
lovely
go.
nudge.
That's a bit more what he's been deserving today. It's been
Bit of luck he was lacking earlier has come good in the
I
beer
think
leg.
bowling from the wrong side, it makes this very difficult.
You say that, Dave.
I do say that. I do say that.
It
Correctly.
worked. It worked for him though.
We got 1. He could have got more.
Yeah, but 7 again. Let's enjoy this. This is the bit of luck he's been missing. Watch the ball. Yes.
Yeah.
Deflected
Very
from
nice.
that spinning centre pin.
Yeah.
Goodness me. 15 plays 14 after 2. Now Georgia here.
Right, George. She's
It's coming up with
the
a,
first 2
she's
legs.
coming up with a wry smile on her face because I think she's feeling a bit under pressure.
Yeah.
here.
You just want a good shot.
That's
it.
looking
Kingpin.
great.
Oh yes. No, we're going to replay that. I'm not quite sure. I think 1 more pin that would have been good enough. But
The half Nazi presents itself again, but this is good.
oh,
that's
that's close. That was close.
Come on. Surely this time.
Oh, down to the sides.
Pushed too
No.
hard.
5.
Shakes her head as she walks away. Don't worry about it, says her teammates. Let's just watch how close was this. I thought it was looking good at this point, Dave. And then it
Yeah,
just
it did
rolled
look good,
away.
didn't it?
Half, well, maybe a full ball width
Yeah,
out
but
in the end.
it drifted off late, didn't it?
It did.
It had the line early on.
So 5 is the target for Jamie.
Which Jamie looks favourite to do. Georgia got 4 with her first ball.
Jamie enjoying the 4 off the quarter action again.
This time.
Now he's going to mop up, surely. Oh,
no.
goodness.
Similar to Georgia, second one taking
It was
away through the
close.
gap.
It was close.
It was Matthew Wright's in the house.
Oh, close.
And unbelievable.
The
And
same-
see Georgia in the back having a little smile about that. I think she enjoyed that one. So it's a 4 for Jamie.
How close was this? I thought surely the
Yeah,
second time adjustment, we must have got it. This looked like it would.
At least get that
Oh.
back quarter pin. And then watch how close it gets to that quarter pin. See, oh.
A ball width away from the quarter and quarter of a ball width from the king. Wow. 1 pin game.
Oh, that
halfway
looked
through.
good as well. Someone called yes there, but unfortunately,
No.
same gap as
I
they
think
switched sides.
Young and Bold are feeling a bit rattled by this
Yeah.
sudden turn up for the books of the Big Uns performance.
Oh,
Ollie,
He's going to
Ollie.
the bar already.
Yeah, he's gone.
No, he hasn't.
No, he isn't. Didn't look terribly happy with that.
You don't have to go to the bar until you're absolutely certain. You never know what will happen. Nick,
We have seen people win the beer legs with one before.
We have. But Nick, surely, look at the form he's been on tonight. 8 and a 7.
Oh, Ollie looks a little bit unhappy at the back there.
doesn't he? Come on, young man, don't be downhearted. There's another 2 legs yet. Well, he's halfway there. Halfway to the
Little
rollover.
look round to Ollie there.
Little grin. Nice to see. Come on.
Oh, he's done it.
There we are. No need to expend excess energy, is there, Dave?
No, exactly.
Just
do
beat your
what
opponent.
you got to do.
Yeah.
Get the beer. No, indeed, shouted Nick as soon as he let go of that one. So this leg not done yet. 3 pins in it. Young
Well,
Gold 20.
This
Big
is
Uns
very
23.
nice. Over on YouTube, Frankie Lewis says, I know the kids on the side that is helping. He is my best friend. Well, we call them a sticker-upper or a sticker because what they do is they stick the pins back up. So shout out to... Frankie Lewis says hello. I know. He's what? Yeah, our sticker said hi. When I tell you, wave to that camera behind you. When I tell you, wave to the camera behind you.
Oh,
okay.
nice shot from Carl there. He looks very keen. Oh,
Clear the skittle.
we've confused him now.
Yeah, I know, he got overexcited about his camera shot.
Right, can you get 2 more from 8 here, Carl? Straight down the middle if you can. No. Off to the side.
Right. There you go. Go to skittle cam. Give Frankie a wave. There he goes.
A little wave there. He's
Little
very
wave.
busy, distracting him from his
Don't
work.
distract him. He's earning money here. So 26 pins after 5 have bowled for Young and Bald. 23 after 4. Michelle needs to do a little bit more than she's managed so far this evening, Dave.
Yeah, not been quite tumbling too much for Michelle so far. It's gone wide. Too wide.
Right, this is a really important ball. Second ball. That's better. Will it straighten?
Just 2.
Just 2.
Right. It's one of those key balls in the match coming up here. I think if Michelle doesn't get anything with this, Young and Bald could go on. Take this one. Yeah,
no.
just 2.
Not the time she wanted to do that.
No. Oh, that was it. Oh, no, wasn't it? 2 was in the previous go, wasn't it? That was Ollie got the 2. So that puts Young and Bald
Frankie
1
Lewis
ahead.
tells us his name is Jacob, the sticker. But Daniel Roper says, decent scoring tonight, but could be so much better. So many close balls, indeed. Indeed. And this is the problem with Skittles, isn't it? The ball is smaller than the gaps between the pins.
I like the one we used yesterday where the ball wouldn't actually fit through the gaps.
No.
Although the camber of the road did make it rather difficult when the rubber balls
Yeah. Well, Derek is
hammering his way through.
He's teed up an 8 here. Is he going to slow down just to give some accuracy on this final ball?
Of course he's not.
He can't do it, can he? He
He's gonna-
can't. He can't do it.
Derek thought he needed extra pace to take those 2 out.
I think he's worried that he might just nick it and therefore it needs to give it as much impetus as possible to smash the other one down. So the target for Bert, 7 for the draw, 8 for the win.
Well,
Interestingly, 7
Close.
to draw the match will also win him his beer, so he's doubly incentivised.
this could be another close leg. Leg 2 was decided by 1 pin.
Frankie, we did tell him you said hi, and he said he knows who you are, so it's all good.
But
Oh, another
well
roll
on
back.
track here, and with that lovely front line there, he's got to be confident of getting enough here.
Of course he
He's
is.
going from the wrong side. Well, I can't say Bert's going from the wrong side because he knows much better than
Bert
me.
has seen
which side.
every lie, every broken frame, every possibility.
Yeah, he knew what he was doing. I
He
take it back.
wants to leave it all for the king, doesn't he? Roll off the king, take out the back quarter. Well, there we go. There's the 7. Can he gild the lily? No, he can't. It's enough, though.
He's won the beer. He's won the leg. Big Uns, 2 legs to 1.
No, he's drawn the leg, Dave.
Oh, well.
He's drawn the leg. 7 to draw, 8 for the win.
But 7 was to win the beer. And Bert decided
much going on, isn't
Bert
there? Too much
decided to
going on.
prioritise his own personal success over his team by only getting the 7.
Quite right, too.
Yeah, absolutely. Right, and we're back in action with Barry.
Three points apiece. 4 off the quarter again. It's been working for Barry tonight. Oh. Just rolled out of his hand slightly awkwardly, I felt there. Over onto the rad side. Across the alley. Will it pick up 1 or 2? Oh, goodness. Another close one.
Oh, that's Barry's lowest leg today. He's been on great form.
I mean, look at that. He couldn't have got any closer without touching it. As Daniel on YouTube said, close calls again. Jacob, Frankie says you the best.
Well, Jacob agrees.
Jacob agrees that he is the best, Frankie. Yeah, he said he is.
No arguments coming from the back of the alley.
We don't know what he's the best at, but he just is.
Generally the best.
Right, meanwhile, back at the business at hand.
Oh, he's got another 7 without the kingpin from Kieran.
Right, hang on. I've been neglecting Facebook. Graham Hemming says, good evening, everyone. Good evening to you, Graham. Graham, check your notifications on Spond. That's all I'm going to say to you, Graham. Paul Davis, Bigfoot, evening from Oxford. Good evening to you. Nick Plumridge now says, Confucius say, wisdom, compassion, courage, and the getting of a spare are the 4 universally recognised moral qualities of men. Plus, go Skittles!
That's 2 comments from Nick Plumage in one evening. Has he got any more for game 2? That's the question.
I didn't know that Confucius was a fan of traditional pub sports.
British pub sports. Of course he was.
But he was wise, so
exactly.
He right.
Wow, now.
Dizzy's had a good start.
Yes, yeah, he was unlucky in the first 2 legs.
He's confused himself, though. He's not sure what to do with
now
this.
He's
he's
doing that. Yep, he went the way a lot of people wouldn't have done. But
it's worked for him. It's left him a similar angle.
Chance for 9. Down the line.
Trickier down the line. Good effort, though.
7.
Good applause from his opponents as well. Double 7. So, Kieran with double 7s. Dizzy now with double 7s. That's great. After his initial wobble in leg 2, good to see him pull that back. Barry a little unfortunate.
Ben is very eager to go. He's up to the alley well before the pins have been repositioned.
If he gets too excitable, it's his own sticker he's going to injure.
Oh, right on, Jacob.
Good rock. Sticker upper found a bit of gravel in the pit.
Serious boulder at the back of the alley.
Yeah, we don't want that to get into play. Oh, Ben. Oh, even he knows.
A big puff of the cheeks there. I think he knows
that from here.
He's not sure which way. He's tied both sides. Straight down the middle.
Wow.
Takes out 3 off the wing pin. 4 scored for Ben. Is he buying a beer? Looks like he's going to buy a beer.
Oh, is it a rollover?
It was.
It was a rollover. Wow, Dizzy has certainly made amends for leg 2, and he's got a free drink out of it. Perfect.
Scores are level, 11 each. 4-7, 7-4.
And in the match, we're level at 3 points each as well. It's all a bit poised here.
We like a close game, don't we? We always like a close game.
We don't care what the pin count is and how many spares. We want to see who's going to actually cross the line and win the game.
That's good. Oh, it's a nice hit.
Skittles
It
9.
Needs 2 more perfect shots to get Skittles 9. This is the 4th leg, Jacob.
Oh, unlucky. Can he get the 8?
A little while to go, yeah.
Can he get the 8? He's up for it. Oh,
Takes the 7 out.
it's a solid,
Pretty decent bowling
Yeah.
there. Hit 2 of the ones he was aiming at. Just
He had a-
missed the 3rd one.
He had a big grin on his face. He's bouncing a little bit, 5-7, 4-7, but he's been there or thereabouts all the time. It's not like he's been wildly chucking them in the gutters or anything.
Nope. Right. I think Georgia deserves a bit of luck here. She's just missed out on a couple of good scores in the last ones. She just needs to keep her focus.
Georgia has been bowling tonight below her
She's
standard.
second in the new women's averages.
She is.
So she's a very good player, very good new player.
That's better. Oh
And
my!
she is having
goodness.
no luck today. She's still got a smile.
I'm not sure it's a smile,
It's a-
Dave. I'd call it a gritted teeth grin. That one.
Oh, it is one of those nights, isn't it?
We
where-
all have them, to be fair. You could have been playing for 5 minutes, like Georgia has, or 50 years, and some nights nothing goes your way.
And this is one of those for Georgia.
It's a mixture. And, do you know what, Dave?
None of those were bad, but they were all within
No.
a couple of inches of the centre pin.
But quite often, I'll come down the alley for a game, and literally the first bowl of my first leg, I will feel it's just not going to work tonight. You know,
Yep.
something
It
about the
doesn't-
backswing or
it
the way
doesn't
the
take
ball
long
fits in your and
to
suddenly you
realise.
just think it's not working. For some reason, I've forgotten how to bowl. Frankie Lewis says you should give Jacob a pay rise. Wash your mouth out, Frankie. He's lucky to get anything. And if HM Revenue and Customs are listening, then he doesn't. It's merely a donation.
It's a donation,
It's a
yeah.
gift.
A gift.
Gift. Oh, now. Nick needs to connect something good here. And he did.
He did.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at that
punch.
celebration there. We've got to see that again.
I think I missed the punch
Oh, I
in the
missed
air.
the punch in the air. That was good, though.
I wasn't expecting it from Nick, but here we go.
It was a late punch, wasn't it? Is he going to... Oh,
just missed
just about
it.
get ready to swing that
Look
arm
at
up.
this. Nick, 8-7, 4-7.
Right, Ollie, great start. Disappointed with a 2 in the last leg.
Ollie needs another 9 or more.
Oh,
Right.
he switched sides straight away. Realised that wasn't working.
All
And
right.
that one,
That's a cheeky little
5
pickup.
off the quarter pin. Very nice indeed. 9 is on if he gets this.
Look at that. I
front
like
pin
that
right.
a little miniature
Gone too
adjustment
far.
he made.
One more. Takes the 6. Couple of small claps for that.
We'll just watch this, because this was a lovely second ball. Cheeky extra one up there, off the back pin. 5 off the quarter. Teed up a nice lie, couldn't
Now,
convert.
Michelle, much like Georgia, not had a great first
No.
3 legs. 4-4-2.
She has a 5-pin buffer, though. So she can afford to maybe just relax a little, not worry too much about her previous goes, and just
She'll
try
want
and
to try and get her score up a little bit higher.
yeah.
So,
put it all together like you know how,
That
Michelle.
looks
Like
good.
this. There we go.
big applause for that one there, and that last
Yes.
pin on the wing went.
Great encouragement from her team members. She spotted that quarter
Has
pin.
it gone through the gap? Oh,
It was close.
shake of the head there.
1 or 2 more, and she'll feel a bit happier, I think.
It's
Hold the
gone.
line.
There was a get in there from her team, but unfortunately, it didn't quite get in there.
Well, let's see. How
Enough.
close was this, Dave? She walked away, but
She knew that was going
in
past.
the end, it was probably a ball. It was a ball width away. Oh, Now our sticker upper appears to be talking to his friend on YouTube while sticking up. I can't keep up with the young'uns. Brilliant. A vote of confidence from young Frankie. What time does this end?
Oh,
There's nothing else on telly. Di Griffiths on Facebook tells us he got a 16 spare at the weekend.
wow, Di Griffiths.
Top man.
Very impressive indeed.
When are you coming down to have a go at our huge alley, Di? It eats 16 spares for breakfast, this alley. You won't get one of those. 5 foot wide and not too much off 50 foot long to the backboard. Now,
I would. Jacob is very sensibly standing well clear from the pins with Carl Rockton.
he's going to have to go wide, isn't he, to try and cut it back.
It's gone
he
slow,
went
it slowed
gentle,
it down.
And it was just the right
was-
thing to do.
Now, that is what Carl was not doing at the start of the season when he was new.
No.
But he's learned the way
That's
to pick off the
lovely.
pins.
Yes.
Take a
Great
bit of pace
applause
off.
from his team. And of course, we have to say for viewers, new viewers, Young and Bald, brand new team for this winter season. Before October, 90% of this team had never picked up a Skittle ball before.
Well, they played in the Summer League. That's when they made their debut.
We don't count the Summer League, Dave. It's too casual.
They
and
made their
relaxed.
Winter League debut in October. That is correct. Bert has got this 3-pin lead. Will he use it wisely?
Well,
5-pin lead. It's not enough at the moment.
it's good, but it's not enough.
He'll want 4 more if he can get
What
it.
he'll want to do is hit the king, Dave, which is what he's been aiming at.
Well, he'll want to do that.
What was that?
Or will he not?
That just fell out of his hand.
Yes, that's made it a little bit more tricky. This leg is far from done yet.
He's not got many angles to work with on this lie, has he?
No, it's tricky. That's okay, I think.
Oh, and it rolled through.
5 for Bert.
Look at the way this pin perfectly split the other two as it rolled. No, I'm not having any.
The leg's not done though.
It isn't.
Derek can win it without a spare. He'll need a 9 to win. 8 to draw.
Goodness me. Can Young and Bald? Can Derek pull this out the bag? As Dave said, 8 to draw it, another 1 point each, 9 to steal 2 points. It's a good start,
And that
Dave.
is a very nice start indeed.
But
it means that
he's got to get these
he's
two
got
though
to
with this
get-
ball. This is more crucial than the third ball. Oh, he does! Oh my goodness!
Well.
It's a draw.
And now,
Has he got it? Oh!
well done, Derek.
Let's enjoy this one, Dave, because what a response!
Oh no, I was wrong with my maths. It was a win. 35-36.
Is your maths wrong, Dave?
Oh yeah, I added that wrong.
Oh my goodness!
Yep, it was 8 was the winning score.
Oh, we're all led astray, sorry, by Dave's scoreboard. Fantastic captain's innings from Derek. 5 points to 3. Final leg. Young and Bald will be hunting down that 7-3 win. Big Uns, can they steal the draw? We've seen a lot of draws this season, actually, Dave. It's been...
We have indeed.
Oh, this is...
Usually very rare to get the draws. To get that drawn leg and the other share doesn't happen very often.
Now, can the rookie... That's a great
So
finish.
he got a 7 with the kingpin this leg,
did.
which I think those watching in Bristol
Look at
will...
that. Started off a little bit shaky with the 5 of the 4, then 3 sevens.
Got to
Then
30.
It is 30. In our league, 30's your kind of your pass score. If you hit a 30 plus, you feel that you've had a reasonable night at the alley. Under 30, you feel a little bit like you didn't pull your weight. But 30 with a 4, great promise from Kieran. Reminder, he's not been playing how long?
He's probably had about 15 games.
If that.
Maybe less than that,
Maybe less
13,
than that, yeah.
13, 14.
Joined halfway through the season, I think.
Yeah, so he might have just come onto the averages. It's 10 to make it onto the averages. So he might have only just...
Now. Come on.
Oh, Barry. Barry will get a good score if he can finish with a 5 or 6 here.
Barry's
needs to be a good final shot of the night.
Barry's been bowling really well. And
it would be disappointing to get a... It's not going to be many with that.
hold it.
Just the one.
He
It's
looks,
a 2 to finish.
He looks pinward.
Didn't really reflect the game he's had.
No,
certainly
it
not
didn't,
in those first 3 legs.
Great start. Took his beer and then just, I wonder if fatigue played a role. 27 with the 2 though, Dave. I mean, he was so close to hitting that 30 plus.
Right, Ben, once again ready very early at the alley.
He doesn't care. Shake of the head.
Yeah, he's going to have to do something. He's going to have to discuss this.
Better.
Oh, there we go. I think it's Ben's best shot of the night there. 5 off the kingpin. Very good hit.
Now, can he tickle the quarter pin just right? It's a big ask for a rookie player. No. Gets the bonus back quarter. 6 to finish.
Yep, not bad. Not bad.
Again. 27 with a couple of 4s.
27,
Dave.
yeah. I think that's a little bit above his average this season, so he'll be happy. He'll be happy with that.
It's the penultimate week of our winter league.
That's it. Yep. 2 more weeks to go.
This week and next, and that's it. And tomorrow, if you want to tune in from just before 8 o'clock, you might.
Within 24 hours, we could have crowned our.
Yeah. You might
champions.
see who the champions are. What was that?
Jacob's asking if there's been any more comments from his friend on.
Just a load of nonsense about VR.
He's asking.
The best of VR. Whoa, that span away. It's almost a bit
save that for your thumbnail.
Bit of reverse spin there.
Yeah. Dizzy's not going to get rewarded with his performance tonight, much like Barry.
Oh no!
Again,
Big Uns are just losing the
lot
plot
of
a little bit.
And having scored 3 from their opening 2 players, I don't think there's going to be too much doubt how this game is going to end. Oh, we've got some toads. A selection of toads have just arrived, courtesy of Jerry O'Gar.
We might need to just clarify that they're not real toads for animal welfare purposes. Anyway, Georgia. Come on, Georgia. Second in the ladies' averages this season. Not having a night that reflects that. Same shot twice.
Come on, Georgia. Keep your head.
Come on, just one big final ball. Oh my word. That kind of sums up her night, Dave. That, in a nutshell,
Yeah, that is.
has been Georgia's.
It's very unfortunate, Georgia.
Goodness me. Right, Dave, I'm just going to do a bit of admin and leave you alone
right.
for 1
Simon's
second.
got to do some very important admin. We don't know what that is, but he is going to take care of it whilst we watch Jamie complete his game for the night. Good first shot. Nice angle on the kingpin. Look at that. Is it going to get? Yes, it is. 6 down from that. Lovely shot. Great angle across the kingpin there. Spare is on. First real spare opportunity of the night. Has he got it? No. Very close, Jamie. I thought you had it there. But he gets it. He gets it with ball 3. We're even going to look at that third shot there, because there's a nice little celebration at the end. So check out that shot from Jamie.
I just returned from my important piece of admin to witness this.
Look at that, and wait for the celebration. Arms in the air. Very nice indeed.
Absolutely.
Good game from Jamie there.
Beautiful.
So, keeps the leg. open, which it looked like it was done after the first two. But now there's just 2 in it.
32 with a 4. I tell you what, if he could have converted that 4 to a couple more, mid-30s. Everyone's happy with that.
Oh. A few people are struggling this leg, aren't they?
Yeah. It's the end of a very long season. How many weeks is
tired,
the season this week, Dave?
tired
28
players.
week season? 27?
Yeah. Oh, Ollie, he's not happy. He's got 4. And after starting with that very nice 9.
And in common with a lot of youngsters, they all start off with fireworks and energy, but they forget you've got to pace yourself.
Long game,
a
long game.
We started playing in October, and it's now going to be mid-May before we finish.
Yeah.
It's a long old time.
Very mentally resilient, physically fit, as most skittlers are.
Oh, the physical side of it, it doesn't even enter into it. Oh, I mean, the specimens, as you can see tonight, we're all at the peak of performance. It's about the mental resilience, as Dave said. And Nick.
Okay, that's a good start for Nick there.
You never like to leave yourself with a lonely winger.
No.
But hey, I think he'll take an 8 if he can get... Oh, no. Didn't look good from the moment.
No,
So brought his arm
unfortunately not.
forward, did it? Right. Come on, Nick.
Oh, where's that going, Nick?
It's gone the other way.
Right off to the side of that one. Nick really let that go with the hand very late.
Take the 6. Take the 6.
And that has levelled the scores.
Ho, ho, ho. 4 have bowled for both teams.
So that is a lead of 10 that has disappeared after the first 2 goes.
Goodness me. Both teams have had a 1, but only one has had a 9. 18 pins each. A reminder, the Big Uns, if they win this, will tie the game.
Carl and Derek have both been doing very well today, though. Oh, not great. I don't like that little.
Didn't get
that
the
little
knock
mini,
on.
the mini canyon.
No, it didn't get the knock on, did it, to take
No.
the back pin out? Whip. I just
Right.
think that might have been a ball to just dial yourself the pace down by 10%.
Yeah, I think he wanted the big hit, didn't he,
Yeah,
to
I
try and
think he
smash
did.
that pack.
Oh, I thought he'd done it again.
4.
I'm not quite sure with that pace how that didn't take the back pin out. Let's find out. Absolutely bombed it down. And the pin sort of, and I thought, here we go, back pin's going. No, they both split it.
Right, Simon, I am going to have to leave you now. I've got very important gutter nutters business to sort out. And I will see you on camera
Thank you for your help, Dave.
shortly.
Dave, captain of the Nutters, has got to go and...
Have you got tab open now? Do you want the same again? Or do you want the other?
Yeah, please. He's got to go and rouse his team as we watch Michelle. Yes, a cheeky extra one. Her team shout for joy as she's left herself the contraflow. She's going to be rejoining the main carriageway here. Oh, just didn't knock back. Come on, Michelle. Best score so far has been a 5. Hold it, hold it. Oh, no. Another 4. You see her there in her pink top, there, in the bosom of her team. Doesn't quite break the 20 mark. It's not been her night. So 22 plays 22. Goodness me. Dave hasn't done the scores. Oh, Derek. It was almost so hard that the ball just got smacked into a straight line and missed everything else. Now, he dialed that down a little bit and missed. So now I have a concern. Jacob needs to stand well back for this one. Bits of wood and bits of ball everywhere. So Ignore the score because Dave's off doing important captaining business. The score you can see on the overlay. Use the scoreboard, it's 28.
What's the score?
28-22, I think. Yes, 28-22. Bert needs 7 to win it, the leg, and get the 2 points to tie the game. Oh my goodness. He'd taken the Skittles out before and left the gap, which means he didn't have anything to roll through. Quarter pin the shot, Dave, surely. He's pulled it to the gap. Ah, rubbish, says Bert. That's it. Bert couldn't manage it. (26-28). Young and Ball take the 2 points. 7-3. There we go. What a first game. Hope you enjoyed that. We certainly did here. Frankie Lewis keeps saying the word interview over and over, which is really annoying me. And I'm going to tell your parents that you're on YouTube at 2 minutes to 9. Well done, Young and Ball, indeed. Derek takes a little memento photo as we see the traditional handshakes. Up next, we've got the Gutter Nutters away, I believe, Dave, to the Spare Ribs. Are you away, team?
I don't know.
Oh, he doesn't even... Look at how relaxed is this captain. But anyway, an enjoyable first game. This one, the next game, has the opportunity, I think, to be one of the games of the week this week. We've got the Ribs, who are having their best season ever in their 3.5-year history, chasing for a podium finish in the league. And we've got the Big Uns, who would love to finish in a top 5 place. Both teams will be gunning for it. Join us in just a few minutes. We'll reset. We'll be back soon. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Live Skittles for our second game of the evening. We better change things up because I noticed Dave he's very absorbed in his captaincy, so we better just change over the captions. There we go. It's Spare Ribs v Gutter Nutters.
Amazing teams.
Joined in the commentary box now while Dave concentrates by Ben from Young and Bald. We've just seen Young and Bald's performance, Ben. How would you rate both yourself and the team this evening?
Myself, in one word, probably mediocre. Mediocre. And the team, I think we discussed it after the game, we're just going to take the points and run.
Always the best move.
Yeah.
I like the way you just, for your first go at punditry, smash in a 4-syllable word. Mediocre. Who do you think you bloody well are?
It goes downhill from here, I'm afraid.
Right, let's look at the team. Spare Ribs, as we say, gunning for a top 3 finish. Their best season in their 3 and 4 year history, I think. I can't remember if it's 3 or 4 years. Chris, Callum, Richard, Owen, Nye. But, shockingly, they can't put out a full team. Another making an appearance.
Shocking. I know Owen travels a long way to get here.
He does. Comes from the Royal County of Berkshire.
Blimey. Unbelievable. I'm from Kent myself. So
That's
for me,
even further.
that's a long way away.
But you don't travel for every game.
No. No.
Well, Chris, while we're busy gassing here, Chris has just had like he always does, quietly, confidently, steadily,
with an accurate
great
shot.
opener. Meanwhile, let's have a look at the Nutters team. We've got Stu, then Irene, the husband and wife duo, Bex, Jerry, Dan, and of course, Dave. Now, Dave, as skipper and anchor, will have to face every one of the Ribs as they play another.
Blimey.
Have you ever been another, Ben?
No.
No, because Young and Bald have got thousands on their squad.
Thousands. Like
You've
an
never
army.
had to. You never had to put one in.
Like a Spartan army of people.
Now here's Stu.
From what I remember of Stuart, he likes to put a fair bit of spin on his shots, but he is accurate with it.
A lot of spin. He can control it. Look at that.
That was beautiful. I do have to say.
I think that's a very early one. Reaching for the replay. Ben, hit the camera buttons. We like to train up our pundits. Oh my word.
He's only got one left to go.
Stu doesn't care about a run-up. He doesn't care about anything other than taming that spin. Oh, lucky. Wow.
Some good. Honestly, that was some good bowling.
It was. Let's watch the replay on this screen here, Ben. There's that spin you talked about. Perfectly bent it round and 6 with the one ball.
Brilliant.
When he's on form, he's an absolute weapon. But, like a lot of us skittlers, inconsistent sometimes.
Yeah, I can appreciate that one.
Yeah, me too. Right, young Callum. Youngest recruit on this team.
Yeah, he's been impressive before.
All right.
Chelsea special.
I think that's the first
first time we've seen the Cholsey special tonight. There wasn't a Cholsey special in your game, I don't think.
No.
For those new watching, the Cholsey special is simply hit a winger and then knock that back row out with it. So cool, because we had a couple of teams, one team from Cholsey years ago who always did it, it seemed. It's a village just down from us here in Wallingford in South Oxfordshire.
That's bad luck.
Oof.
And that one would not have counted.
Don't take out the camera in spite. Dave is on scoring duty there, and he's already got it wrong because he's put that down as a 4.
Oh, Dave. And we've got Irene up next.
Come on, Irene.
The better half of the Deekses. And that's a good first shot.
I'm going to quickly do some shout-outs. Marvella joins us from California again. Welcome always to you, Marvella. Carol Raymond says, go Spare Ribs. I'm missing being there tonight, watching them and cheering them on, especially Kevin Carroll.
Welcome to our worldwide audience.
Indeed. And a shout-out from Marvella to Tom, her favourite sticker-upper, in his penultimate week ever sticking up.
Blimey.
He's jacking it all in and going off to uni. Well, he better. He has to pass his bloody college course first.
Ah.
I say as his father.
I think the word there was he better pass his
Yeah,
college
he better.
course.
Nick Plumridge on Facebook's our resident author, our author in residence, I should say, says, Spike Milligan once said, Hamlet said to Ophelia, I'll draw a sketch of thee. What kind of pencil shall I use? To be or not to be? Go Skittles.
Crikey.
Di obviously back on Facebook as well to this second game. Super fan Di Griffith. I don't think Di has ever missed a live broadcast from Wales since we've started.
Yeah, I remember when the Young and Bald Facebook went live. He was one of the first guys to get in contact. So thanks for that, Di.
Di loves his Skittles. And let's face it, there's sod all else on TV on a Tuesday night.
No. He's lining it up. He's taking his time.
Always.
Just a solitary pin.
He's got a little routine. If you watch, you know when he's going to go because he pulls it to his chest, and that's the final one. So we have a little swing.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Oh no, the chest. See, there we go. The chest pull straight away. Oh, great.
Oh, nice. Very good.
Richard thumps down.
Richard gets
a 7.
And it's Beck's next.
Dave's got the scores correct now. It's 18-13, but Beck's up for the gutter nutters with the throw in hand.
Yep.
Now, Beck's previously has won several times the ladies' averages, but she's not having her best season this year. And it's funny how that goes. Sometimes you can be brilliant and then have a bad year for no reason. Nothing's changed, just one of those things.
That was a good first shot.
It was. 4 off the quarter.
Yeah.
Some of our West Country viewers who are professionals will shake their heads that the king is still standing, but
She's lining it up again.
here in Oxfordshire, we'll take everything we can get. Nicely done,
Yeah,
Bex.
nicely done. Nice cutback. Moistening of the hands.
Yes. It's interesting to me. Some skittlers go dry. Some skittlers moisten the hands. Some, like me, used to moisten the hand. Now I moisten the ball.
I've noticed.
I'm loving it.
Yeah.
I think everyone should try a wet ball. Oh, Bex!
Oh! That was very
Goodness
well done.
me.
That was very well done.
How close was this to a 9? We'll watch it here. Lovely pace. And just got knocked off course.
So, Spare Ribs on 747, Nutters on 858.
Yeah, there you go. And here's the totals on this screen. 18-21. It's close, but it's advantage Nutters. Here's Owen, who you mentioned earlier, Ben.
Yep.
Commutes now from Maidenhead.
Yep. Hopefully not exhausted.
The Royal Borough
The Royal
of Windsor
Borough.
and Maidenhead. There is nothing regal about that shot.
There was nothing royal. Hopefully you can pull this one back. Very neat lineup. Oh, that's looking central. That's a good shot.
Oh, no. How on earth, I never fails to amuse me how you can hit the king, the front quarter, nothing else, and just a back pin.
Yep.
How does that work?
There was a lot of gaps being found earlier. That was the main
It was.
thing.
You had a very gappy game.
A very gappy game.
Owen. He can't get back to his seat quick enough, can he?
I was just thought I'd noticed there was a slight storm off there.
Well,
3.
just 3.
I'm guessing now it is the entrance of Cannonball Sir Jerry Ogar, commonly known as Smiler.
Wallingford's premier children's party entertainer and clown.
A titan of the ABM Skittles.
He is. Look at that. He's a man mountain.
I'm worried he will crush those balls one day.
He does, doesn't he? He likes to grind them into that. He doesn't want that. He doesn't want an early release. Jerry is not a fan of the early release.
No.
And that's what.
Oh, that deserved more. That deserved more.
He's quite grumpy with that, and that's saying something.
A little flick of the foot I noticed when he bowled that ball.
Did you?
No flick and no score.
He missed his flick. He's going to love the rad.
Yeah.
Those in the know. Never neglect the rad.
No.
It's your friend on this alley.
Oh, wow. He pulled that back well.
That's a hell of a pickup shot.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here it is on replay. Wow.
That was a good shot.
Great start from the Nutters. Look at this consistency.
I always call a shot like that a shovel. It sort of digs you out from something conspicuous.
Absolutely. He dug himself out of a hole. Here's captain of the Ribs Nye.
Hand to floor. I like to call that a Chelsea plus. I'm not sure how popular that's going to be.
No, well, we'll go for it because it's the unusual 4 off the quarter. Oh, no.
Oh, nice force one wide.
Now let's watch. Nye, a big fan of the rock back. You'll see the sole of that shoe, look, on full display.
Yeah.
Almost toe to heel.
A little bit of a bouncer. Oh.
Goodness, that for the captain might have been a little bit of a crucial miss.
A disparate look as he goes back to his chair.
It is. 25 pins after 5 have bowled for the Ribs, 28 after 4 for the Nutters. The Nutters are absolutely in control.
Yep.
And it's Dan.
This is Dan.
Unusually our only Gillen of the evening. Normally we have a 2 or 3 Gillens,
Yep.
but no. Solo Gillen.
Well, Chelsea special.
Here we go. We had none of them in the first match, now we can't get
Can't get enough of them.
Too many.
A little fix of the glasses. Oh, just off centre. Takes the king.
You never enjoy just shaving the king there.
No.
Now, what's he going to do? Quarter pin or cut back on the other? Quarter pin on viewer's left or cut back? He's gone for the left.
That's a good
that's
shot.
nice.
That is a good shot.
Well done, Dan. Carrying on. I tell you what, the Gutter Nutters are having the ride of the lucky shots here.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that was a lucky shot, but in terms of, it's more like the Ribs are not getting any of the luck. We've seen some close misses, some unfortunate kings with nothing for them.
Now it's time for them all to take turns with the A another.
10 behind plus these. I mean, we're now just playing to avoid a shameful defeat.
It's taken out the centre mass a little to the right for
That's
the viewer.
Look at that. He's so wide of the rad, I'm worried he's going to knock his knee on the ball return there.
Yeah. Just the one.
That sort of sums up their first leg, really. Nothing particularly wrong with that shot.
And a solitary one again.
5
Shame.
scored.
Shame.
So, it's a free go for Dave. Look,
Yeah.
He's already 5 ahead.
He's making his way up.
It's a great legs for his. What Dave will want is to post the 40-plus leg for the Nutters. Oh, there's some
stuff going on in the bar.
Some members of our own club are busy watching some Wendy ball in the background. Have they no loyalty?
There's enormous respect for Dave in the young and bald camp.
Yes. In a couple of years, he could join them. Now, Dave will be desperate to drag this over 40, but it's got to be a big final ball to get him there.
He's lining up. And the 2.
5. He does manage to hit the 40. He'll be pleased with that. He won't be pleased with his individual score, but he'll be very pleased that the
40 legs, very good.
Look at that. The Nutters absolutely put their stamp all over this game already. Leg 1, 40 pins to the Ribs 30. A reminder, it's the Ribs that are trying to challenge for a top 3 finish to the league.
Yeah. And Stuart up again.
Yeah.
Hopefully see some more of that accurate spin. Oh, he's done well. He's done well.
Got away with that a little bit.
Yeah.
I think it was a loose ball, but because of that spin, that ball bounces off that pin and takes extra.
That was good. That came back into the king.
That's great. If he can do the same, but for this quarter, there's a 9 on here.
He's gone wide. It's curling back in.
Oh, Stuart! Magnificent!
Well done, Stuart.
What a third ball!
Beautiful Skittles.
Watch this, viewers. Spins it round.
Look at
Perfect angle. What a shot!
Very good.
He's going to enjoy himself on the replay on the on the video feed in the club here. His captain giving him big encouragement there. We want more of this. Goodness me, the Ribs already under the cosh.
I wouldn't lose heart with that one. It's gone central. That's a good shot. He's got a bit of a harsh split.
7 on, but you've got to hit one of these quarters just right. Looks like he's going to the one on viewer's left, bowler's right.
Yeah, I think he may have.
Oh my word!
I thought he was going to get at least one with that.
Look at this. How close was this? I thought it looked good all the way down. Looked good, looked good, looked good. Then just drifted away. Split them equally. A ball width on either side. So Ben, how long have you been playing now?
This is my first season.
I
I started in the Winter League, and I'm hopefully going to be playing in the Summer League as well.
I noticed that your team captain had put a thumbs up today on the request for Summer League teams.
Yeah.
Let's watch Irene, and then we'll have a little bit of a chat as well about your Skittles journey.
That's very central. It's curling out slightly. Oh, not bad too. Not bad too.
Now, psychologically, the bowler will see that big gap.
Yeah.
And will try and avoid it, but sometimes you overcorrect to avoid it.
Central.
That's looking nice, Irene.
Oh, close to the Chelsea. Another moisten of the rag.
Irene, it's not about big pace with Irene, it's about placement. But the trouble with that is you sometimes do need a little bit of extra pace just to take the second or third pin down. I think she's pushed that.
Yeah. Good effort.
4 scored. I think she'll be a bit disappointed because she's dropped down a little bit, but with Stu's 9, the husband and wife duo between them
are keeping Nutters going.
13. It's a big ask for young Callum.
Yeah. We've been impressed with Callum since he started. We've got some. He has put some good scores up. And Chelsea first ball.
I think Callum's got the making
in the future of a great skittler.
Oh, it's a shame.
Now, he's not sure, is he? Caught a
No.
pin, probably the value shot there. More options.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that's
nicely
good
played.
shot. Well done to Callum there.
That's, I think, mature play from the youngster. Temptation is always to go for the king, as we all should be,
I
but
thought he was going for the king.
yeah, look at that. Gets the value and the chance of the roll through.
Yeah.
So Ben, what brought you to Skittles?
Workmates. I work with Marcus Groves and Ollie Wilkins from Young and Bald, and they said they needed a guy. And I said, are you really sure? You know what you're getting yourself into?
Brilliant.
And with a heavy heart, they accepted my acceptance.
And now you can't get enough of
Oh,
it.
I can't get enough of Skittles. There's Bex, very central. Good shot.
Wow.
Is that the red kite?
No, because it's the body is missing in the middle.
Aha.
It's not quite the kite.
She's lying out. She gets quite low straight on. Oh, she's found the gap.
I see what she. Well, I'm actually not sure if that was the right shot, because if you hit the inside of that, there's nothing else. But
You can sort of see what she was trying.
here we go. Now she's coming across the alley. I think this is better because you've got a little chance to pick up an extra one if you miss, like that. Oh my word!
What a shame.
The Gloucester pins strike back. The low centre of gravity of these wider pins, look, nudges, wobbles, it's not going.
Another Gillette shot where it just shaves the pin.
Exactly. The best the Becks can get. 17 pins to the nutters after 3, 12 to the ribs after 2. 5 to tie things up.
He consults the board before he throws.
Yeah. There's the one practice swing. There's the second practice. Now the pull in. Yes.
Oh, that's took a few pins.
Seen 4 off that quarter quite a lot tonight. It can be a very good opener,
Yeah.
but you now need to follow up with an accurate second ball.
A little look at the rad. Not too sure. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay. 9
Okay.
on.
I'd say 9 on.
Got to work that angle.
He's working this one out. Is he going to get one of them? He's
Yeah.
got one of them, yeah.
Yeah, 7.
Good.
The thunderclap from his team. They don't believe 7 is worth more than just a single clap. An applause.
Yeah,
There's no applause. Over on Facebook, Dave Howes, the captain of the Cross Keys from Devon, says, roll on tomorrow when the mighty Keys will ruin the lads' night out.
Blimey,
Big night.
That's some talk.
It's fighting talk already. And we're not even, it's a different game you're talking about, Dave.
Yeah. And here's Cannonball O'Gar.
Come on, Smiler. Well,
Oh, that's good. It's a good start.
I mean, 3 per ball will do, right? If we could get,
Yeah.
if all of us could get 3 every ball and 9 every go, we'd be happy.
Yep. Just the eyes above the ball.
That's all we can see.
Very good.
Lovely second ball. Jerry only shows the eyes because he doesn't want to show us that he's actually happy. He's got to keep that miserable persona going.
Yeah. We'll keep it on the long view to see how he does.
come on, Jerry.
Oh, bad luck, Jerry.
I'm going to replay that second ball. That was great.
Great
Teed
shot.
up a lovely one.
Yeah.
Jerry O'Gar, who bizarrely is playing but also commenting on YouTube, says, new commentator, same old nonsense, I see.
Thank you very much.
Notice Jerry hasn't put himself up for sitting in the hot seat, but there you go. Di Griffiths responds to Dave Howes with, come on the lads.
Yeah.
Anyway, enough of that. We're on tonight's game. Owen.
Owen's going. Oh, that's very sideways. He's got a Cholsey out of it. 3 per ball. That's all we ask.
One of his teammates just shouted out, "This is cross-county Skittles.
Yeah.
Make them count."
County line Skittles.
Yeah.
It's gone central. Oh, he's taken a 2.
Now then, you have to say, quarter pin is the shot and try and roll through. Our West Country viewers will be absolutely furious at
Fuming.
8 leaving the king.
Yeah. Livid. Oh, and he sneaked the 1. He sneaked the 1.
Much better from Owen. In fact, the ribs, I mean, Chris dipped a little bit, but Callum, Richard and Owen
Yep.
putting in the yards here.
Dan's going up next.
So 1 pin in it after 4 for both teams. Closer leg.
Will he adjust the glasses? There we go.
Always.
Oh, very waywards. Very
Those of us
waywards.
who are 4-eyed know the importance. Although I did look, my favourite moment from earlier this season was Brian Archer put his glasses on for first ball, then threw them across the alley for the second ball. Oh, great pickup. Look at that.
Brilliant stuff. He'll be well happy with that.
He's going to find it difficult to get the 9. It is possible, but you've got to just, everything's got to work just right.
Tell you what.
effort.
That is good effort.
Here's that second
good.
ball on replay. Rolling down. Oh, sorry, yeah.
Beautiful. His score's going up, so we can't be too sad with that.
No. 5 have bowled. 32-25. Advantage Nutters. Nye.
It is Captain Nye, isn't it?
It is Captain
It
Nye.
is Captain Nye.
Let's see that soul.
Yeah.
He's got soul, but he's not a soldier.
He's not. A steady shot. Steady 2.
They're all still there. I mean, obviously, just pretend you've got the full deck. Don't worry about the back pins.
He's got things to aim at. That was a bit of a bouncer.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I think that left his hand a bit earlier than he wanted. Bit of a pressure shot for the skipper. Oh, yes.
No.
And I think that is a classic example of how psychological this game can be.
Yeah.
Sometimes your worst enemy is yourself.
Yeah. You can't let that bother you. I think that's it's gotten to a few Skittles players that I play with. If they have a bad score, the chin just seems to go down.
Yep.
Can't let that happen.
No, and especially as it's the beer leg next.
Yeah.
But starting with a 4, dropping to a 2, you want to try and just in the back of your mind ignore that trajectory.
The mighty Quinn starts with a 3.
He didn't like that, did he? He waved his arms around a bit. It was wild of his aim point. Got away with that, but then it seems to me that the Nutters are getting away with quite a few.
Oh, hits.
Now he'll feel aggrieved because that was exactly what he went for and got very little for it.
Now, seeing this, I would have faith that Dave would do this.
He knows where that quarter pin is.
Yeah. Come on, Dave. Oh, it just seemed to curl into the centre.
It's all right, though. 6 will do.
There's still time to go.
38 leg for the Nutters. Another really cracking performance. And it's spare territory for another, which will be young Callum.
Is young Callum.
What a... Can you imagine if this youngster pops down a spare?
Cholsey again.
Tricky from here. Tricky to get all 6 of these.
He's still smiling.
Yeah, he's not sure.
Oh, it's a little wide.
That was the same shot as last time. Good muscle memory. Not the right moment to remember it, though.
He could still get a good score from this.
Of course he can. It won't be a winning one, but it will be good for his personal average.
Good. Yep.
Well done, Callum. A lot of pressure on the youngster with that one there.
Yeah. Well, his score's climbing as well.
Yeah,
Can't
he
be
is.
too sad.
If you include the A another, he's got a 4, a 7, a 6. 33 for the Nutters. So, sorry, 33 for the
Crucial leg
Ribs.
for the Ribs.
Nutters are
Slightly looking like they might run away with this, Ben.
Yeah.
Against the run of form. The Chinese betting syndicates will be all over the shop at the moment. Ribs, remember, we're chasing some good points here to try and end up in the top 3 of the league. Now, they might be struggling to keep in the top 5. It's the Red Arrows.
The Red Arrows have come out. I think he's maybe eyeing up the right-hand side. No, he's gone central. Oh. Plenty to aim at.
Right, now he's doing what I think he should, which is exactly the same with a slight adjustment.
Yep.
Oh,
on a small
whoa,
side step.
okay.
He's changing things up.
Yeah, always the risk.
Oh, just the one.
I
Just
think
the
he
one.
should have stuck with his initial point, but it's... I say this, it's easy to say these things when you're sitting behind this comfy
Yep.
desk
Oh, yeah.
in our air-conditioned luxury commentary booth
Yep.
with
5-star.
waitress service.
Yep.
But when you're actually at the sharp end,
Sometimes...
The pressure can get to you.
Of course it can. It's the beer leg, of course, leg 3. Stu has been set a target of 4.
Stu's curled away. Middle Chelsea.
The contraflow.
Yeah.
He's rejoining the main carriageway with that one.
That looks good.
Oh, that's
Beautiful.
What a second shot.
Oh. He's
Can
lining
he
up.
absolutely punish his opponent?
Look at the spin
no, I don't
coming
think
on
so.
that. Oh.
This second shot was a thing. A bit. Stu is on fire tonight. Oh,
And the last pin just nudges the back.
yeah. We got our most experienced sticker-upper. He knew there was no chance of that. He understands the momentum and knew that there was no chance it would knock the other one and took it out. So,
Callum again. Strange movement with the ball. Okay, good start.
Wow, the trouble is he's opened up a mini canyon there.
He has. As long as he can try and keep it towards the viewer's left. Ew, he's done well there, but he's left himself a bit of a split.
Yeah. As Mark Hoskins would say, big holes.
Oh, a little too wide
Close. So, Callum.
there. What's he come up with? He's come up with 5.
Now, Irene managed a 5 in leg 1, but that's her highest so far. So Callum might think that he could steal a beer, but
Yeah.
Irene might be motivated by a free beverage.
Yeah.
Now, I saw Eileen popping some pills earlier, and she assured me they were over-the-counter flu remedy, but...
Well, you never know these days.
Well, let's see. I mean, if she gets a spare here, we might have to call for a doping test.
Yeah.
Will it catch? Just the one.
There is an absolute blanket ban on performance-enhancing entities
Yes,
at the
absolutely.
ABM Skittles.
Unless you bring enough for everyone.
Yes, true.
We're a sharing club.
Oh,
no.
she's found the gap there.
I thought that might curl a little bit in.
Yeah.
Irene, unlike her other half, does not like to introduce spin.
No.
This could be a quarter pin. No,
No, outside. Oh, just the
just
one.
the 2. 2 scored in 35.
So, it's all square after 2. 1 beer apiece.
Stuart drinks, but Irene doesn't, I'm afraid.
So, Richard.
Mr. Consistent, 2 7s.
Gets the 3 7s on the scoreboard, he hits the jackpot.
Right, let's watch How many pre-swings? 1, 2, and the pull in. Yes.
Very good, very good. Oh, it's a shame not to get that back pin.
The perfect amount of pre-swings, but work both these quarters. You've got an outside chance of rolling it through to collect the back pin and get a 9 out of this, but
yeah, he's got some quarters to aim for.
He's not sure which to go for first. I assume he's going cross to viewers left. Oh no!
Oh, that is a shame.
I've got to assume that was a miscue, because from the rad side, surely your natural tendency is to try and come across the alley.
Yeah. Maybe the 1, gets the back pin. I notice when some people aren't quite happy with their performance in a shot, some hesitate and look down the alley, and some walk off with very down shoulders.
Yeah. Performance weighs heavier on some than others.
Yes.
I think some shrug it off. But none of us, let's face it, none of us are happy if we go home having posted what we believe is a below par score. No matter how much we say this is just an excuse for midweek drinking and it's all for fun. I mean, we're not serious in the West Country sense of serious.
Yeah.
But no one wants to have a bad night on the alley.
No.
Over on YouTube, meanwhile, we're just having conversations between all our fans, which is lovely. You carry on, guys. We don't have to get involved.
That's hitting the king. Well, and a Chelsea plus. More moistening of the digits.
Yep. Never go in dry.
No, never.
Come on, Bex. Game face on.
It looks.
Oh, yes.
She's got the back pin.
Played the percentage there. She knew if she'd missed the back quarter, she had a chance. And as it came to pass, you absolutely do not mind slamming an 8 down in the beer leg.
Definitely see the quality that makes her up the top of the ladies' averages, or the top end.
Absolutely. Not having her best year, she's not in contention for that title this year, but I'm pretty sure she'll be back again next.
Owen with a very straight lineup. Not bad.
He'll feel a little bit aggrieved he didn't get maybe one more for the 2 rollers, but
yeah. Just wondering if the knee hitting the floor seems to do something for him.
well, he sometimes does and he sometimes doesn't. He takes a knee sometimes, but not all the time. Oh,
Very
that's
good,
a lovely
very good.
roll through. Now, can he finish it? Owen is like me. He loves the rad. He won't take the traditional across alley. He's going to try and roll it down the
He's
line.
going to have to be quite accurate to get a straight shot on that.
No.
Oh, that's a
He's
shame.
walking away. He knows it. But we'll enjoy this second ball replay.
He's smiling. He's smiling.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Absolutely perfect. Owen's 8 means that Jerry, with his double 7s, he's got to go a little bit more.
Smiler's setting up now.
Yeah. And if we know something about Smiler, we know he doesn't like to give.
Oh,
he's
there's
not a giver.
Oh, I've heard he is not, but I have seen him just having a little beef there with Callum.
All right.
Just the eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, and a gap's found.
Ooh.
A slight glare at the pins.
It was, but did you notice there was not a sound from either the home or away team?
No.
No one dares boo Jerry.
Very central. Good shot. A good shot.
It's okay, but now what do you do? What do you do here? Do you hit the winger and try the risky cutback, or do you hit the quarter pin and hope for 3 and maybe a roll on?
He's not in the position for it, but I myself would go for the Cholsey on the viewer's right. He's gone central, and he's got the back pin.
5 for Smiler. Off he goes to Owen and said, "Get your own."
Yeah.
Smiler Ogar lives.
I can just imagine what he was saying then. What do you want to drink?
Oh, hang on. Apparently, Amy's saying something. What's she saying? Amy is saying, apparently she said it 3 times, but Simon's not saying it. Well done, Ben. You are doing brilliant.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, of course he is. Amy, you're saying that like you're expecting him to be rubbish.
Oh, there's very low expectations
No,
whenever
no,
I
you
try
see,
my hand at anything,
I had
Simon.
fully high expectations, and therefore there's no need for me to say how good he is because I expected it fully. Oh, now.
That was a good shot from 9.
This is a horrible lie, though.
Looking a little bit...
8's on, but it's a reverse angle, cut back either way. Go on, 9.
Oh!
That's tremendous bad luck.
That was close.
He
Here we
has got
go.
himself a nice score.
Just half a ball width away on the rebound. So 29 pins after 5 have bowled for the Ribs, and 22 after 4, with Dan up next on a 7 and an 8.
Yeah. He's got to target the 7 to get the beer.
And if he does that, he'll tie the leg as well. Leave it down to the anchors.
Tense times. Good shot. Right on the king.
I think he'll feel a little bit robbed with just 3 off the king. Quarters
A strange lie.
lined up nicely. He's staying central though. Oh!
He's got those 2. Oh, a scratch of the beard.
That's it. I was worried you forgot to adjust the glasses then,
Yeah.
but he managed it. Oh, shot! Oh!
That was
So
almost
close.
an unbelievable 9.
So close. Let's
fantastic eight.
enjoy this. That was really.
Oh. Only a matter of physics that last pin did not get touched.
Skittles defies the laws of physics. We've seen so
does.
many shots that don't make sense.
Yeah.
Dan, what an inning so far. 7-8-8 and Stu 8-9-7. The
Yeah.
Nutters are absolutely bringing it to the Ribs.
1 pin game. 29 to the Ribs, 30 to the Nutters.
Another, remember?
Yeah. There was 1 swing. Oh, he's ready.
Yeah, he is.
Looks good.
He's left the half Nazi.
Yeah.
We've seen this a few times tonight.
How's he going to line up for the half Nazi? Spring in his step. He's lining up. That looks central. Shame just about just the 1.
Well, we've seen this
Ab before as well, haven't we? He's got to hit that quarter pin absolutely plumb to get the 3 out of it.
Yeah. Just the 1.
All right.
Just the 1. I saw the spin. A slight spin he tried to put on the ball when he released.
He did. As Amy will tell us, 5 is not enough to worry Dave.
No.
Dave receiving an extra point
Another
from
point.
Bex.
2 in hands.
Now, goodness me, look at that. He's doubly pointed.
He had a confident stride up, didn't he?
And a thoughtful look.
Oh, okay. He's picked his spot. Even more of the face obscured than Smiler does.
Yeah.
Never any doubt.
Oh, that was a good shot.
One more for the draw.
I think. Oh,
There it is.
Another Gillette on the quarter.
Now, there's a lot of gaps here, Ben.
There is.
He only needs one. It's gone very quiet.
Tense moments.
The music's faded out.
Oh,
no! Dave!
Oh,
Look at that. The shrug. It's a tie. He's also, just to really rub it in, he's lost his beer leg.
well, it doesn't matter really. He's got 2 on his table.
Well, we have a rule now,
Oh, no.
because of confusion. Because there's an A and other, there is no expectation that you buy the A and other because they're not a real person.
Okay.
But if you want to, then you can.
Okay, fair enough.
Dave, of course, straight up there to offer it because he's a gentleman and
Yeah.
a scholar.
That's not what the judge said.
That's because he wasn't wearing his best suit. I told him he should go up with a tie. But
Trouble is, when he goes up with a wonky tie wearing his dad's suit and dirty white trainers. Oh,
well, some crowd interference from the Wendy Ball viewers.
yeah. Stewart in, a bit of curl, takes
Wow.
the 2. A little look back down the alley. Maybe
He's-
some slight disappointment.
He could do no wrong in the first 3 legs, and that is a worrying start for the Nutters.
It's a winding path downhill, I'm afraid, from Stewart. Hopefully he can bring it back in the final leg.
Chris, I think tonight has been a little unlucky. He's a very quiet, cerebral player,
Yeah.
thinks a lot, and
How-
then
Going to say how that did not get more pins, I don't
what
know.
can you? What, he's going to be thinking now. What more do I need to do?
Yeah. It's the run of the alley. Oh, that is,
I should have got 3.
yeah.
Laws of physics says,
Yeah.
right?
he's opened up the canyon.
Yeah.
It's looking good for something. He's got the
All
2.
right, okay. I'd say that was a struggle 6. He
I think,
wrestled a 6 out of that, but
yeah,
well played.
I think he'll definitely take that.
Goodness, right, okay. Early daylight in the scores for the Ribs, 6-4.
And we have Irene.
Irene would love to get a bigger score in this leg than
Yeah.
Stu.
Ball selection. Going to the right for the viewers, and a 1 is scored.
No Cholsey.
A little more moistening.
Yeah, it's been very dry here in South Oxfordshire. No rain for weeks, so the atmosphere very dry.
Very dry. She won't be pleased with that one.
No.
I'll leave it on the long view to see where it goes when she releases.
Will it hold? Will it hold?
Oh, it's a shame for Irene now.
I thought there was a little chance about halfway up that it might hold for that quarter pin, but it didn't.
Yep. So leaves
Unlucky, Irene.
an easy moment's work for Tom, the sticker-upper.
So, Callum, 4 with leg 1. Brushed that off with a lovely 7 and a 5 in leg 3. Can we get back to the heights of 7 plus?
Oh, a cheeky one at the end.
Yeah, a little extra one there. Might give him a little bit of a confidence boost.
Yeah. Very good. Cholsey off the king.
Indeed, it might give
I'd
him
say this is a
confidence
9
boost.
on. I'd say Callum's got it in him.
He seems to have his eye in this leg, doesn't he? Hold the line.
Oh, it's a shame.
Heads!
I hope we are insured for moments like this.
That was a nice second ball to set up the potential 9.
Callum does indeed bounce back with a 7. A strong advantage ribs here after 2 of bowled. Knock some sense into it.
That is a touchy subject amongst the commentary boxes, the insurance we have.
Yeah, apparently, we don't get private health or dental or anything here.
Unbelievable.
I know.
Oh, Bex finds the gap. That was looking good from release. A few words to herself to compose. Ball selection.
Bex is one of those players that gets quite hard on herself when the alley isn't kind to her.
Oh, it's being especially unkind on this leg.
Come on, Bex.
Picks the surface of the ball.
Come on.
She steps. It's looking... No, she's got 3. She's got something.
Yeah. She's not a happy bunny, but I tell you what, it's a lot better than it could have been.
Yeah.
Held a nerve to pick up a 3. Again, she's had such a yo-yo score. 8-4, 8-3. Just lack of consistency. But again, I don't think it's lack of consistency in her deliveries. It's just lack of consistency in the alley giving her the luck sometimes.
I totally have sympathy for people who feel they're having mediocre evenings or maybe slightly middling.
Yeah. I mean, I had a rubbish whole summer and half winter season. So
I don't know about that. You threw some good ones.
Yeah, well, you know, I pulled it back a bit after Christmas, but my summer was shocking, and the first time my winter was terrible.
Yeah.
It's just the way it goes sometimes.
Yeah.
Now, Richard.
Oh. Robbo in the back of the bar causing trouble.
They're all watching Wendy ball, which is a shame.
Oh, a little reset. Oh, that's very, very one-sided.
I'm very impressed how that held the line all the way down the gutter.
Yeah. One swing, and he's ready.
Oh, I'll be frozen.
Number 2's frozen.
Well, we'll see if it clears itself. Otherwise, I might have to do a factory reset.
Not again. There we go.
Right. With factory reset, camera 2.
The camera was, in fact, scared of Smiler O'Gar. Ball crushing
As so many of the young people of Wallingford are.
Yes. I thought he would have been in a better mood tonight.
No, we'll have to wait, sorry. No,
wait
it's going to have to connect. We're going to have to... I can tell you he got 4 off the king, I think. But he's left himself with the spread, both wingers and the centre pin. We just have to wait till Skittle Cam reboots. Try it now, Ben.
There we go.
Back.
We're back.
Look at that.
That is
not a lie you ever want to see on the alley.
That is a harsh split. It's very central. Good shot. Shame you couldn't take out the other
Over on
back
Facebook, some compliments for you from Young and Bald. Better commentator than you are a skittler, apparently.
Ah, brilliant. Thanks, guys. I'll be having a chat with you about that another time. Unbelievable.
Dave House from the Keys says he's noticed that Robbo and his son Brian are in the background. Nice to see father and son enjoying some quality time together there.
Another pair of well-respected players in the Young and Bald camp.
They are. Right, come on. Here's Owen.
Looks central. Good
That
start.
was a good-looking delivery.
Yeah.
Little unfortunate there. Got the quarters to work with.
He's lining up.
Oh no.
He wants to turn away from that as soon as possible.
That gutted very early.
He's got to deal with Brian and Robbo.
Yeah.
Father-son bonding. At least I think that's what they said it was.
Brian Some Spares Archer.
Cut back.
Oh, it's a shame.
No. Well,
Head in hand as he walks off. No words from Captain Nye.
Let's have a look at the scoreboard. After 4 have bowled for both teams. 14 for the Nutters, 22 for the Ribs. Despite Owen's disappointing 4 there, it's driving seat time
Yeah.
for the Ribs.
Dan steps up. Glasses adjusted. Looks central. Oh, it's a shame that didn't
goodness.
get more pins.
he'll feel robbed from that shot.
Absolutely. I was going to line up for his second shot. Oh, that's good. He'll be happy with that, but I think that hit the floor rather rough.
It did, got away with it.
He's got this little reverse angle, so
Yeah.
8's the maximum he can get out of this one, unless there's a little miracle rollover.
Oh, he's got the 1.
7 it is. He receives the half-hearted thunderclap from his supportive team. But Dan, what a solid night he's having on the alley. 7-8-8-7.
Yep. I'd say he'd be quite happy with that. I know I would be at the score.
Absolutely.
But is it enough? 1 pin behind for the Nutters. Now, if Nye posts a bit of a captain's innings here,
Yeah.
you have to fancy them to pick up some points.
Oh, he's gone too far into the corner.
Now, he's gonna try it again. Just adjust from what happened last time.
Small rock and a step.
Oh my word.
Some may say that is a trick shot, but I think the middle's the trick shot.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's actually physically possible in the real world, but in Skittles we see it a lot.
Looks. Oh, okay.
Well,
Not what he planned for.
no. And his shoulders are down as he
Yeah.
moves back.
To his seat.
A slow sit down.
So, 5 have bowled in this 4th leg for the Ribs, 25 pins. 5 have bowled for the Nutters, 21. Another is in play. Dave,
The mighty Quinn.
He's got to have a big score here, otherwise another will have an easy time of it.
Very good.
All right, it's okay. 4 off the quarter you'll take, but he's got to hit. He's got to hit the king this time.
Very studious about the ball when he measures up.
Oh, Dave.
Wonderful Cholsey.
That was good. Now, can he follow it up with the perfect angle off this quarter? He's going to go cross alley
Yep.
and knock in.
I'll tell you what.
Oh, no.
Bad luck, Dave. A good 8. A good 8.
8 it is. His highest score of the evening and the time to pull it out. But will it be enough?
Well,
It's Owen on another.
he's moistening up.
5 required to get a very valuable 2 points.
He's aiming. Oh, it's a shame he didn't get more with that.
Yeah, nothing. The ball just rolled through the gap, didn't it?
Yeah. He still has plenty to aim at.
Quarter pin on viewer's left. Obviously, the shot to roll through. No, he's pulled in.
Central. No.
Wow. So this is kind of an all or nothing final ball for Owen, playing as another.
Providing maybe a thumbnail as well with the small look down the alley.
What, the one knee head dip? Come on, Owen.
Ooh.
Oh, it
it's a
was
shame.
close.
Oh,
It was close.
we have a casualty.
Yeah, thumbnail.
Owen on his back like a beetle.
Unbelievable.
Well,
I thought he was watching Marcus Groves play Skittles by falling asleep.
no.
But no.
No. So, let's have a look at the scores, Ben.
There we go.
Gutter Nutters took that comfortably. 7 points to 1 now with the final leg to go.
Yeah.
Goodness me, the Ribs. The Ribs can see their top 3 finish slipping out of their fingers. They must claw back 2 points here.
They must feel gutted about that. Okay.
3 off the quarter. Yes.
Potential, very good, very good. But that leaves a little bit of work to do.
Look, the open goal is waiting.
Yeah. Will the goalposts summon it into the middle? No,
Well
it's gone.
played.
Well played.
Well played. Let's look at this second shot that teed it up. Nicely done.
Lovely. Great Skittles.
Great way to end with your highest score of the evening with an 8 for Chris. Puts all
Stuart's
the pressure on Stu.
making his way.
He won't be rushed though.
He won't.
Stu, a mammoth player with his own time zone.
Ooh.
He'll bowl when he's ready and not before.
Yep.
Spin has let him down now twice.
Yeah, he's very one-sided with the spin.
Yeah.
See if he can correct it.
Now, there's a big hole here. He's got it, I think.
Oh, swung away.
Stu, always the risk when you open a big hole like that.
Yeah.
He'll be a little bit disappointed to end his run with a 4 and a 3, but great start. 8-9-7.
Great start. It just trailed off at the end.
But from the Ribs, they'll be happy. They've opened up 5-pin lead after one has bowled in this final leg. Stu squeaks across the 30. 31 with a 3 and a 4 in it. Unlucky. He was on for a really good mid-30s plus score.
Yeah.
Young Callum has the chance here for the Ribs.
Unusual ball movement before he plays.
Great shot.
Great shot. Skittler's 9, potentially.
Captain Dave. Captain Nye will be happy with a 7 out of this, I think.
Oh.
Unlucky. Come on, Callum. 8 on.
If he can squeeze another 2 from this
I
shot.
like the confidence of this young player.
Yeah.
He's like, he's up for it. He's not disappointed with that. He's like, right, come on, I'll get it this time. And he,
brilliant.
Well done, Callum. He nearly got it.
Some great shots. 4, 7,
3
5,
sevens
7,
in his innings tonight. Well played, Callum.
30.
Second consecutive 30 for the Ribs.
And everyone seems to be hitting 30 so far this evening.
Yeah.
There's only been 3, but Irene's next. The second part of the Deeks.
Amy Evans on YouTube says, Tom, every Skittle player is going to miss your speedy sticking up. Indeed, but he's trained a couple of young apprentices who are coming up. They'll see us right, don't you worry. Come on, Irene.
A little wayward with the first shot.
She sometimes does this, and then suddenly she'll correct herself and be plumb on the king. Not this time, but
She's
will it
gone.
pick up a winger?
Oh,
no.
Squeezes past.
Come on, Irene. Split the difference now.
A plethora of pins.
Oh,
to
I
aim.
like that. A plethora of pins.
Oh, almost the back Chelsea.
Just 2. Unlucky, Irene. Unlucky.
Very unlucky.
Having said that, though, it looks like both Deekses tired
Yes.
in the final legs.
Yeah.
But Irene will not be happy with that 14, especially a couple of weeks ago.
live on camera, got her one of her personal best scores. I think her joint second highest score ever. So
Yeah.
it's a fickle game, you know. You can ride the crest of a wave one week and then be smashed against the rocks the next.
A roller coaster sport.
You've only had barely a year of this torment, this mental torment. Some of us have had over a decade. Some of us have had 60 years in this club.
Yeah. Oh, whoa. Back pin.
I'm not quite sure how that went through two pins worth of gaps, but then swung in for the
And
back
then caught
one.
the back, yeah.
How does that work?
He still has plenty to aim.
No one understands.
Gone.
Oh my word.
He's took the middle.
It's getting a little bit bitty now.
Oh, a little tap of the chair.
So Ribs still very much in control, but can Bex pick up some of that form from leg 1 and leg 3? And try and protect
The lead. I mean, the Nutters have won the game, there's no doubt about that. But the
They
Ribs,
took the game.
the Ribs need the points. Can Bex help to block that?
Look central.
Oh, no.
That is a strange one. Yeah.
2 off the king.
A shake of the head.
Yeah. This is where you just need to hold your nerve. Forget what's gone before. Play each shot. Well,
I knew she'd get the one. I didn't know if it would cut back for the back pin.
she's got to go for that quarter pin. Viewers right, bowlers left. And just hope that you get a roll through for 1 or 2 more. She got it.
Oh, maybe a little more speed.
I quite like Bex's pace. I think it's a good medium pace, but she's just not been able to get the angles with a few of her shots tonight. 27 with a 3 and a couple of... It was so nearly there.
With a 3, yeah.
one of the frustrating things about this game, but why we keep coming back to it, because we're sure we can always do better next week.
Oh, every time, every time. Owen's moistening up.
Right, come on Owen.
One of our furthest travelling regular skittlers across the county lines, as you said, Ben. All right.
Shows good commitment for the travelling.
Yeah. He's going to rejoin the main carriageway with that contraflow.
That's how he aims it up.
Oh.
He swung that. He seemed to hook that.
Right across the body, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like a snatch on it almost. He snatched the ball.
Yeah. Oh, a little bouncer. Gets the 2.
Okay. 5 scored for Owen.
And he was from his captain.
What's his total, Ben? Let's have a look. What did he get? 26. Yeah, again, it's a 3 and a 4 in there.
Yeah.
It just, if that first or fourth leg had come good,
He'd be above the 30, he'd be on 30 or plus as well.
We're about to witness the crushed ball from Jerry O'Gar.
If this roll's funny, it's because he's taken the spherical nature of it off.
Yeah.
Got a very big grip.
He has.
Big hands. And in those clown shoes, big feet.
Yes. And you know what they say about people with big feet? It does, of course, mean big socks.
Big, yeah, and big shoes.
Yes.
But he's not wearing the clown shoes tonight.
Not today.
what
What a
great
shot.
second ball. We'll save the replay on that, but I tell you what, if he manages to get these 2, I'll overwrite it, Ben.
Yeah.
Hold it.
Oh, Jerry's got the low.
Well done, Jerry.
Very good, Jerry.
Lovely second ball there.
Oh. He's walking towards the bar and Rob.
Is he? He's going to hit one of them.
Oh.
He's either going to hit Rob or hit
There's
the bar.
some reasoning going on with Rob.
There's no reasoning with Rob. You know this, Ben.
He can't be reasoned with.
Everyone loves the banter from a child entertainer.
Absolutely. So 4 have bowled for both teams in this final leg. The Ribs might be in with a chance of snaffling a vital 2 points out of this. They lead 23-17. Ooh.
What's that one? Opening the sheep pen?
Yeah, but it's the reverse sheep pen. Very rarely seen, that one.
A rock, a release.
And a roll. A rock and a roll.
And a roll. Ooh.
Well, you've just got to hit the king, hope you get the front 3 and maybe one more.
Yeah.
With a chance of 2.
Oh, that came very good.
Okay.
That came back in.
The skipper did well there. Wrangled 7 out of that.
Very good.
Just glanced off as we look at the left-hand face, the wrong angle just to roll through for the winger for the 8, but I think he'll take that given the way his game has gone.
Yep. Dan stepping up for his last go.
I mean, it's a huge lead now, 17-30. Advantage Ribs. Nutters are just playing for their personal averages now, I think, unless Dan could come up with some miraculous spare.
Ooh. Got a feeling he could have clipped the back quarter there.
Tricky from here, isn't it, to get all of these.
Oh, interesting.
Well, there's a 9 on.
There is.
It's sadly not enough, even if he does get it, but
It would be
come
good
on,
to see.
Dan for the personal averages.
Oh,
Who will be the top Gillen at the end of the season? That might be important.
Gillen. Sounds like his Amazon spin-off.
Top Gillen. Right. 5 have bowled for the Ribs. They're on 30. 5 have bowled for the Nutters, 24. 6 pin advantage to the Ribs. Another will be Captain Nye.
Ooh.
He's tired.
He is.
He is tired now, and he's got to bowl again.
Smile on the face.
As another.
Oh, that seems to go quite wide. Yeah.
I thought he might have just got away with that with the clip on the outside of the winger, but he didn't. Big final ball for Captain Nye as another.
That came back in. Oh,
all right, okay. I think he'll take that.
Yeah, yeah. Nice score for another is a 6.
Dave needs a 12 spare to draw.
Well,
13 for the win.
Anything's possible.
As Amy will tell us, Dave's got it in him.
Yes. That's also what they said at A&E, but we won't go into that.
No. He fell awkwardly.
Yes.
Diane on YouTube says, well done, Ben. Hope you enjoyed your commentating.
Yes.
I think she's anticipating we're about to finish.
Well, maybe. Look central. Oh.
Dave,
the gaps.
Right. He's got to get what's known as a flopper now. All down with one ball. For any chance of salvaging this leg.
Looks good.
Oh, good effort, Dave.
Wonderful.
Good effort. Good effort.
I'll leave it on long view for suspense.
For his own personal average, he'd love the 9. Won't help his team, but he's already...
That looks good.
Oh, lucky Dave.
That just curled away at the end.
Here is that big second ball.
Yeah.
Wallop. Really unlucky not to collect the ball. There we go. So, Spare Ribs do snag 2 points from the last leg. I think that might not, it might not be enough to get them the podium they were so hoping for. 3 points to the game. Gutter Nutters
Great to pull out 7. They will probably now have secured their top 5 finish. So we'll just watch them go through the traditional handshakes. We hope you enjoyed. Ben, thank you very much for your support and your commentary. I hope you enjoyed that too.
Loved it.
A reminder, we are back tomorrow. A couple of very important games. The first game tomorrow we'll see Living on a Spare. If Living on a Spare can't get 6 points, Lads Night Out will be crowned. If Living on a Spare do get 6, Lads Night Out are up next at 9 o'clock. If they can get 4 points against Cross Keys, they will be crowned.
So we could see the champions tomorrow.
An award-winning night.
Yeah, but both of their opponents will be keen to take points. So if you have been watching, thank you very much.
It's good night from Ben.
Good night, everybody.
It's good night from me. And we'll just leave you as ever with the ambience
Of the club.